The Xinjiang paradox: tourism boom amidst human rights concerns. Xinjiang, a region steeped in ancient culture and breathtaking landscapes, is experiencing a tourism boom, attracting nearly 300 million visitors in 2024, including a remarkable 5 million foreign tourists, a 50% surge from the previous year. This dramatic increase, meticulously publicized by state media, paints a picture of vibrant economic growth and international appeal. However, a closer examination reveals a complex and troubling reality, one where the allure of profit clashes starkly with profound human rights concerns. Almost 200 international hotel chains are either operating or poised to open in Xinjiang. This surge in hospitality infrastructure directly correlates with the Chinese government's aggressive campaign to reposition the region as a prime tourist destination. This initiative comes after years of sustained international criticism and sanctions levied against the government's repressive policies targeting the Uyghur Muslim population. The government's ambitious tourism push raises critical questions about the complicity of global corporations and their role in potentially sanitizing a deeply troubling human rights situation. While glossy brochures showcase stunning vistas and ancient Silk Road sites, the shadow of alleged human rights abuses looms large. The explosive growth of the tourism sector in Xinjiang presents a moral dilemma for international businesses. The influx of hotels, often built with significant foreign investment, raises concerns about the potential for unwitting complicity in the government's broader strategy of economic development intertwined with social control. The report shines a light on several key players, highlighting their involvement in the Xinjiang tourism boom. One particularly striking example involves Accor's Grand Mercure Urumqi Huiling Hotel. The hotel's connection to a controversial training and employment program raises serious questions about its ethical practices. State media accounts boast of the hotel's human resources director actively participating in symposiums and signing letters of intent with numerous students. This seemingly benign engagement, however, takes on a sinister undertone when viewed in the context of the program's broader association with Xinjiang Aid. Xinjiang Aid, Accor's strategic partner in China, H World Group Limited's recruitment and training program, has been the subject of intense scrutiny. A U.S. congressional investigation implicated Xinjiang Aid in contributing to the risk of human trafficking, a grave accusation that casts a long shadow on the entire tourism development project. This investigation is not an isolated incident. In 2020, 4 U.S. agencies issued a joint warning, suggesting the program might utilize forced labor from internment camps or other abusive labor schemes. This chilling possibility fundamentally undermines the celebratory narrative presented by the government and raises serious concerns about the ethical sourcing of labor within Xinjiang's booming hospitality sector. The implications of this situation extend far beyond Xinjiang's borders. The international community is increasingly grappling with the ethical implications of engaging in business activities within a region where human rights violations are allegedly rampant. The choices made by international hotel chains, tour operators, and other businesses operating in Xinjiang carry significant weight, signaling either tacit acceptance or a forceful rejection of the government's actions. This isn't simply a matter of economic opportunity, it's a profound ethical challenge. The stunning growth of tourism in Xinjiang, fueled by the influx of international hotels, demands a critical examination of the potential costs. The potential complicity of foreign companies in normalizing the situation raises critical questions about the responsibility of corporations to uphold human rights standards, even in the face of significant economic incentives. The silence of some international organizations and corporations is deafening, suggesting a prioritization of profit over principle. Moving forward, a much more stringent ethical framework is needed, one that transcends mere profit maximization and actively promotes human rights and ethical labor practices. The world must demand transparency and accountability from businesses operating within Xinjiang, ensuring that the pursuit of economic gain does not come at the expense of fundamental human rights. The Xinjiang paradox, a booming tourist economy juxtaposed with egregious human rights violations, demands immediate and decisive action from the global community. Ignoring this reality is not an option. Silence is complicity. The question remains, will the international community choose profit over principle, or will it demand justice and accountability for the suffering of the Uyghur people? The answer will shape not only Xinjiang's future, but the global landscape of ethical business practices for years to come.